Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brain Train Podcast. I am your host, Nathaniel Reed, and this is my co host, Austin McLaughlin. If you're wondering where Bryson is, well, it's very late at night, and we forgot to record yesterday, so we are now recording in the middle of night.
Yeah, by the time that we were supposed to record, me and him were asleep. And we slept all the way till the next day. So, yeah, sorry about that. But we're back. Schedule's going to be normal for the most part. Hopefully.
For the
Maybe
most
so.
part, at least
We'll
we
see.
hope. Alright, anyway, I would like to talk about a bit of something that's been popping up on the internet recently, and it has to do with a dude named Hasan Piker, which is a really weird name.
Well, I know what the backstory is. Explain to the viewers if they don't know already, if they somehow didn't.
So basically, Hasan Piker is this really, really far left streamer, multimillionaire too, mainly because of his dad. But he he makes all these streams and talks about like introducing communism and a new communist revolution into America. A bunch of crap that really shouldn't really be thought about or done. You know, I mean, people fought and died for this land for a reason. But he has this dog, and he does these 10-hour streams, right? So he has a shock collar on it. And anytime it moves away from this little cushion that he has for it, it shocks it. So it can't go to the bathroom, it can't do anything or move or get closer to it. Nothing. Which is honestly atrocious in my own opinion.
Poor doggy, which he says it's not good for the dog to sit on the floor. That doesn't mean you can't. That doesn't mean you make it stay somewhere for a long time.
10 hours,
Just,
too.
I mean, like the shock collar, not that bad, but not letting it move. I don't know.
It's horrible. And anyway, just to get our minds off of that subject, uh, let's start talking about breakfast foods, because I just ate breakfast because I woke up like 2 minutes ago. So, what's your favorite kind of breakfast food, like combination stuff like that?
I'm gonna give you my full preferred breakfast meal. All right. Now this is only I only treat myself like this on good days. Me personally, I'm a waffle guy. I'm not a big fan of pancakes, but
Honestly, I agree.
so my preferred meal is a waffle, scrambled eggs, usually seasoned with salt and pepper, bacon, cinnamon toast. Not French toast, but cinnamon toast. Cinnamon toast is where you get a piece of toast. You put butter all over the toast, then you put cinnamon in, then you put cinnamon on the toast, then you toast it on the broil section on the oven. It's very good. But yeah, waffle, scrambled eggs with salt and pepper, cinnamon toast, bacon, and sausage. You see, I know it sounds like I'm a fatty, but I promise you, I'm not.
For me, my ideal breakfast is probably a waffle covered with like peanut butter and syrup. Obviously, not the sugar free crap. But then you got like the bacon on the
Yes.
side, and you put that through the syrup, you dip that, and it tastes so good. Like, why does bacon and syrup taste so good with each other? Like, it's just amazing. And if you haven't
Isn't
tried that
it?
yet, next time you get like waffles with syrup, dip your bacon into it. Trust me. Now, my ideal breakfast is probably, as you said, waffles with peanut butter syrup on top, probably with bacon on the side. And I do not like my bacon like super crispy at all. I really like it where there's still fat left, so it's still like bendy, but it's also really crispy. And I think the most important thing is to have some really nice scrambled eggs, a couple pieces of toast. And by scrambled eggs, I mean the kinds that you put like a dab of milk in and you stir it really well so it's really nice and fluffy. Put that on the toast with the bacon and put like Frank's Red Hot on there. Put the two pieces of bread together, eat that. Mmm. Greatest breakfast any man could ever have in their entire life.
Nathaniel, by the way, the reason why bacon's so good with syrup is because they literally make maple bacon syrup, by the way. It's literally syrup with bacon in it because those combine so good. But yeah, I do agree. And one thing I want to bring up is I am so excited to play Battlefield 6, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm playing Black Ops 7. I'm camo grinding multiplayer and campaign and maybe zombies. And I'm excited for the campaign, the co-op campaign up to 4 players as well, which me and Nathaniel and maybe two of my other buddies. It really depends. We're more than likely going to be posting
On what?
Black Ops 7 campaign on our gaming channel, Brain Train Gaming. The unedited version, just us just playing the campaign like 7 to 10 hours straight. And yeah, it's gonna be very fun. David Mason carrying out his father's, Alex Mason's, legacy. And Battlefield 6 I'm also excited for because it's crossplay, so that means me and Nathaniel can finally play it. Finally play a good Battlefield game, because I heard this is the best Battlefield game we've had
I don't
ever.
know. I mean, it's gonna be really hard to surpass something like Battlefield One. You know,
Yeah, that's my favorite Battlefield 1, easily.
that's my favorite like overall like FPS game. You know, because it showed like the
Yeah,
hellish part of war, but also in like multiplayer, it was really fun.
yeah. I do have to agree. I'm excited for Battlefield 6. Whenever I know Battlefield 6 is already out, but I can't buy it yet. But whenever Nathaniel, if you download Battlefield 1 on Xbox, we could play it sometime if you ever down.
You know, I could probably do that tonight. Sadly, that won't be recorded, ladies and gentlemen. There will be much too many racial slurs.
No, he's joking. By the way, guys, we are not racist. I promise, we're not racist.
I'm
But yeah,
kidding. Anyway, on to our next topic, which is on the topic of mainly the environment around us. Did you hear about how bad the winter's going to be this time around?
oh yeah. I mean, I love me a good deep snow winter because it's so beautiful outside. But
But it's going to
it
be
depends.
freezing.
I'm glad.
Like
I do not like
freezing
hot
worse
weather.
than it ever froze before.
I don't care. We'll be fine.
Eh. Honestly, if that happens, I'm pulling out like my wool snow gear and all that. I'm gonna look like a dude on the Franklin expedition searching for help. Like I am genuinely gonna be like dragging like my sleigh behind me with a bunch of crap, just walking up to my grandma's house. I love doing that
One
because
thing I'm
I
sad
feel like
about.
whenever I walk through like deep snow and all that, and all my equipment with my sled behind me, I feel
I,
like I pretend like I was like stranded in the Arctic and I'm trying to find help.
I love that. I love doing that. Here's the thing, Nathaniel. Remember the one time you stayed the night at my house and we went out at middle of the night, time while it was snowing, snowing outside.
And we found tracks that didn't really look human. I
We
think they
felt
were bears,
we
and
felt
they just
foot. No, no, no,
disappeared.
no, no, no. We found footprints, guys. We found human footprints on the ground, but they were huge. They were definitely didn't fit my size, and they led to nowhere. They led to a fence,
More than
and past
likely,
the
I think that
fence.
probably the snow melted because it stopped snowing for a while since then, so the tracks just kind of disappeared. More than likely, whoever was there probably hopped that fence.
Yeah, but there was no tracks on the other side of the fence.
Were there snow there?
Yes, there's no
More,
tracks.
more than likely, it melted then. Because the place where we saw
Yeah,
the tracks was where it was a lot thicker, so their foot would have gotten a lot deeper. That was where snow was probably a lot thinner, so it probably melted.
yeah. But also, what was I going to say? Hmm.
Oh yeah, remember how we got so scared because of that we brought like pocket knives?
Yeah, dude, I was ready to mess someone up.
I brought cans of food.
Yeah, we did.
I
Well,
was ready
remember
for
that
an
one?
expedition to nowhere.
Exactly. This winter, so you got to come over watch snows one time.
Yeah, we gotta pretend like we're in like an Arctic expedition or something. Like Franklin expedition, we're just searching for help.
One thing that makes me so sad, guys, like it honestly makes me want to cry my eyes out, dude. Like it's like so like being serious. That Genghis Khan passed away on us too soon.
Yeah.
Makes me so
He was
makes me
such a
so
good
sad.
leader.
Not as good as the Roman Empire. Not as good as the cat. Not as good as the Roman Empire.
Anyway,
But
ladies and gentlemen, that seems to be our time for today. We thank you for
no, it
listening to
isn't.
this short podcast. So, we thank you very much. Make
And we
sure to leave a
promise
comment,
we
subscribe,
will.
look at the
I
whole
promise
video.
we will get longer videos for y'all. We promise. Next Sunday is gonna be a banger video. Trust me, it's gonna be a pretty long video, and I promise you we'll get some good content out of that for you guys. But for now, we'll thank y'all. We love you dearly, and we'll see you later.
We will see you in the next episode.
And if you